Damn, Chad, we got breaking news, man. They saying that boy Offset just got hit up at a casino in Florida. You feel me? Is he expected to survive? I would say so. You feel me? But it's just crazy, man. If you don't know, man, Offset is a rapper, who was once a part of the legendary rap group, The Migos. It consisted of Quavo, Takeoff, and Offset. Unfortunately, about maybe even longer than that, 4 or 5 years ago, one of the band members lost their life in a similar situation in Houston. All around gambling, Takeoff lost his life because Quavo was rolling dice. And there was an altercation over the dice game, and shots rang off. And unfortunately, Takeoff was caught in a crossfire, and he didn't make it. It was a fatality, DOA. Understand me? Now, I'm looking at the situation, and the common denominator is gambling. Now, Offset, okay, cool. You're not on the block rolling dice, but think about all the situations that whenever something bad happens to the Migos, a lot of the time it has to do with gambling. Situation with Offset and 42 Doug, gambling. Situation with Takeoff and Quavo, gambling. Now this new situation with Offset, gambling. The situation allegedly where there was an altercation and they said something happened to Offset with Lil Baby's entourage, and I don't know if there's two separate situations with the 42 Doug thing, but anyway, let's just say that's another situation, but all of it pertains to gambling. Offset, you gotta chill, bro. You gotta chill. I know, money is tight. You're going through a hard time. Your ex-wife is out there on tour going up. Y'all ain't together. But at the same time, bro, there's a video of Offset. He in the casino dolo, and the fan goes up to him and asks him for a picture, and Offset ain't trying to do it because he's trying to keep a low profile. Not only that, you have Selena Powell jump on the internet and say that you owe her money. Then you have big homie CC from Chicago saying that you owe a gang of people money. You feel me? And this is all due to your gambling habit. You got to go to rehab, my brother. 100%. You got to go to rehab, because if you don't go to rehab, it's going to take you out. Because what's going on is, this is all hearsay, you know what I'm saying? And shout out to Offset, but I'm a blogger. What's going on is Offset is borrowing money to gamble. He paid his taxes. He had to pay a couple million to get the feds off his back, the IRS. And now he's trying to double up. He's trying to make some money. He's trying to win big. And, he do got the talent. He do got the skills, you know what I'm saying, for the music. Like his music, I can't say his music ain't up to speed, because it is. It's only getting better. You feel me? He got the collab coming out with Gunna too. But I don't know, bro. When you start being too local and frequent at these locations, and all type of niggas is in a recession, and they on starvation, and they on survival mode, you looking like the predator. You understand me? No, you looking like the prey, and they gonna prey on you. You understand what I'm saying? So, like, we gotta understand when enough is enough, bro. When it comes to the gambling, you need to go to rehab, Offset. You need to go to rehab expeditiously, immediately. You know what I mean? Like, it's just too much stuff going on with the rappers, man, especially in Atlanta. You feel me? You got this rumor coming out with YF and Lucci getting stuck up and, punched on and robbed for his jewelry. Then you got niggas saying that 21 Savage's car got taken at 404 day. You understand me? Like, now we got this situation with Offset, and then we got the situation with Gucci, man. Like, yo, it's looking real tricky right now in the rap game. Pooh Shiesty. All of this is about money. You understand me? So, I always say you got to have bulletproof vests and, bulletproof pants and stuff like that. You a celebrity. Not only that, you got affiliations too, man. You in Florida, like, who knows the situation between you and Jay Prince over the situation with Takeoff. Words was exchanged. They feel like if anybody was going to make a move, it's going to be you. And, you feel me, the person who is the main suspect in the situation with Takeoff I believe he's in trial right now. You know what I'm saying? Like he's still going to court. I believe, he may get out soon. You feel me? Or he may get found guilty. But we know Jay Prince put the bag up. So, it's a difficult situation when you keep being seen at the casino, and then you at the casino in Florida, like you there all day. All it takes is maybe an hour or two. You feel me? Especially when you somebody who got power and reach. Oh, he at the casino over there. Let me call so and have him push up over there. He'll still be over there. He ain't going nowhere. He gotta have it. We know. You understand me? Like it's so bad that you could get put in the blender by one of these people based on your habit. You understand me? You could have got lined up for, all you know. You understand? So, Offset got to really just consider, man, what's really at cost. Like, you're not just gambling money, you gambling your life. You understand? You're not just gambling the money set, you gambling with your life at this point. You the bag. You got to protect it. Who's going to get the money? Who's going to go to the shows? Y'all already lost 1/3. Y'all already split up. You understand me? So you got to really protect the investment, bro. If you and Quavo are going to come back together, you got to be around for that. People will pay a bag to see that. You understand me? So, it's time to get reprogrammed and, refresh. You understand me? You got to hit that refresh button, Offset. You feel me? Because your computer's looking a little slow out there. It's looking like it's freezing. You understand what I'm saying? Huh? Yeah, man. Them boys almost had you frozen. Not able to move no more. You understand what I'm saying? But you got to really consider what's that cost. Your kids, your career. You understand me? All for a lick at the casino when you already hit the rap lick? Stop playing, man. You feel me? You better start getting on your Bishop Don Juan and talking slick through a trick. You understand what I'm saying? Because look, there's other ways to get that money on. You gonna run to the casino and you gonna burn yourself out. And that's what you doing. You too frequent. Everyone knows you gotta have it. And that's just one of them. Who knows what else we all know you love the fashion. So that's saying you got a spending habit probably. You like to spend a lot of money. You like to be in the latest drip. Balenciaga, all of that. You feel me? Satoshi Hakamoto. You dig? So you like to be in all of that drip. Man, let me look up the situation right now. Give y'all the nitty gritty on the situation, man. Let's get the details, man. Let's get the details, man. You feel me? All right, man. Offset shot. Let's see what they say. Rap Offset shot. TMZ. We got Complex TMZ. We're going to go to TMZ, man. TMZ be having an authenticity when it comes to news reports. And they trusted a trusted source. Scary update involving Offset. The former Migos rapper was shot near a popular casino in Florida. A rep for the rapper confirms to TMZ Offset was shot Monday near the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Hollywood, Florida. I think I even been there. The rep added he is stable and being closely monitored. A rep for the Seminole County Police tells TMZ we are aware of an incident that occurred at a valet area after 7 p.m. Monday outside of Seminole Hard Rock, Hollywood, that resulted in a non-life-threatening injury to an individual who was transported to Memorial Regional Hospital in Hollywood. The rep added Seminole police were on site immediately. Hold on, a little advertisement popped up. And the situation was contained quickly. 2 individuals have been detained by police. The investigation is ongoing. The site is secure and there is no threat to the public. Operations continue as normal. Offset's Migos bandmate Takeoff was fatally shot in November 2022, man. It's been 4 years, man. 4 years, you dig what I'm saying? So yeah, man, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And that's the thither for the night. Y'all be good. The crib.